Hello everyone, welcome back to the Biology Blends. Subscribe the channel, share the channel with your classmates, schoolmates and the students preparing for the NEET. This channel definitely will help you in scoring good marks in the board and the NEET examination. Continuation of the human reproduction chapter. The topic cover is the fertilization. Fertilization is the most crucial step for the next generation to come. It is fusion of male and female gametes it is species specific. That a particular species gamete will uh, will fertilize with its own species gamete. Particular like a dog, Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens sapiens will fertilize. Homo will fertilize with the Homo. Homo sapiens gametes will fertilize with the Homo sapiens. So it is the basically characteristic of it is the species specific, and in human it occurs when both male and female gametes are present at same place. When both male and are present at same place, that is ampulla of fallopian tube. In human, fertilization will occur when both male and female gametes are present at a same place, same time. That is the ampulla of the fallopian tube. Ampulla of the fallopian tube. So, what are the various steps required before the fertilization, and what are the various measures which are taken care before the fertilization to occurs? So, firstly, the intercourse occur. The intercourse occur, and the male transferred its semen into the female tract. After the intercourse, the sperm travel through the cervix, and over there their capitation occurs. First step is the capitation of the sperm. First step is the capitation of the sperm. What is the capitation? It is the physiologically change in the sperm that it is ready for the fertilization with the ova. Physiological change in structure of sperm that it is ready to fertilize with ova. Oh yes, it is the physiological change in the structure of the sperm that is ready to fertilize with the ova. And what are the changes occur? Changes are, first is the removal of decapitation factor. Removal of decapitation factor. Removal of decapitation factor. Decapitation factor are deposited by the epididymis. Epididymis on head of sperm. On sperm. The removal of decapitation factor and the head of the sperm on the sperm. Second is the removal of cholesterol. Removal of cholesterol. What is the function of the cholesterol? Cholesterol stabilize the plasma membrane of the sperm. Cholesterol stabilize the plasma membrane of sperm. Stabilize plasma membrane of sperm, and its removal destabilize the membrane. Destabilize the membrane, and its removal destabilize the membrane. And third one, the occur is the influx of the calcium. Third is the influx of the calcium. Influx of calcium, which make which make sperm movement to Whiplash movement. Sperm undulatory movement means sperm is moving like this to Whiplash movement. That is fast movement to Whiplash movement. To Whiplash movement. So here the first step occur of the fertilization is the capitation of the sperm. Remember that the decapitation decapitation occur in the epididymis, and the capitation occur in the female tract. Capitation occur in the female tract, and it take time period of 7 hours. Capitation take the time period of the 7 hours. It occur in the female tract. Capitation occur in the female tract. Decapitation occur in the epididymis. So decapitation at the epididymis and decapitation at the female tract. Yes. Now second is the chemoattraction. Then the sperm are ready to move, and how will they move? Then second is the chemoattraction. Is the chemoattraction of sperm. What basically is the chemoattraction is sperm has anti-fertilizing protein, is the acid protein. Ova is fertilizing protein. Oval is fertilizing protein, and sperm has the anti-fertilizing protein. And these proteins, this protein attract each other, and this attraction is known as the agglutation, and it is this species specific. It is species specific attraction. That if you let the dog sperm in the female tract, they will not fertilize because these protein factors are different for different species. They will not attract each other. They will not come to each other. Third step which occur is the sperm zona activity. That the sperm now find a pathway to reach the ova. The first they will meet the corona radiating cells, which are actually this how the sperm structure is. Ova, oocyte membrane, outside is the zona pellucida membrane, and outside of which are corona radiating cells. This is the perivitelline space. So sperm, let's assume sperm reaches here. Only few sperms, 300 to 400 sperm reaches here. I will tell the barrier that the sperm faces. Barrier that sperm faces. The sperm reaches here, and here firstly the corona penetrating enzyme. Corona penetrating enzyme is present in the head. They penetrate corona. They penetrate the radiating cells. After the penetration of the cell, they reaches the sperm zona binding. Sperm zona binding. After they reach the zona pellucida, where they will bind with the ZP3 receptor present on the ZP3 receptor present on the zona pellucida. Third is this sperm. Actual में third is this. Fourth is this sperm zona binding. Zona pellucida. Zona Zona pellucida. Zona pellucida has ZP3 receptor. Zona pellucida. Zona pellucida has ZP3 receptor through this sperm come and bind with it. After the binding of the sperm with the ZP3 receptor, the binding of the sperm with the ZP3 receptor promotes the cell membrane to influx the sodium. Binding of sperm with ZP3 receptor promotes influx of sodium to zona pellucida, influx of sodium, and causes degeneration of membrane. Degeneration of membrane, and this is called fast block to check polyspermy. To check polyspermy. What is polyspermy? Is the binding of the many sperms to the ova, and it's lead to the polyspermy. Binding of the sperm with the ZP3 receptor, influx of the sodium. Influx of the sodium causes depolarization, negative charge outside, as the sperm contain the negative charge, and its negative charge repel each other. So it is the fast block to check the polyspermy. Fast block to check the polyspermy. After the attachment of the sperm with the ZP3 reaction, acrosome reaction begin. What is the acrosome reaction? Is the fifth is the acrosome reaction. Sperm lysine enzyme. Sperm lysine enzyme is exocytosis. And it dissolves zona pellucida. Zona pellucida membrane, and from then the sperm enter into perivitelline space, the sperm enter into perivitelline space, and after entering into perivitelline space, it attaches with the oocyte of the cell membrane of the oogonium. Oogonium is the cell membrane of the ova. It come here, oocyte of the cell membrane. Okay. Finally, the sperm reaches the cell membrane. The sperm is reaching the cell membrane. Here the reaction is the sperm cell membrane reaction or gonium reaction, oo sperm oogonium reaction. Sperm oogonium reaction. Here the fertilin protein fertilin protein present in sperm is exposed. Fertilin protein present in the sperm is exposed. Fertilin protein helps the fertilin protein dissolves the sperm and oogonium, that is the cell membrane of the oocyte, dissolve the sperm and the cell membrane, and whole sperm is engulfed, or whole sperm enter inside the cytoplasm. Whole sperm enter inside cytoplasm of oocyte. Yes, whole sperm enter inside the cytoplasm of oocyte. Here, after entry of sperm, after entry of sperm, the second meiosis started. Second meiosis started. Second meiosis started and produces secondary oocyte or ovum. Secondary oocyte or ovum. Ovum is produced. Here the ovum is produced, and after the entry of the sperm inside the cytoplasm, one more reaction occurred. That is called the cortical reaction. Is the cortical reaction that engulf of calcium occur. What is the cortical reaction? Here is the cell membrane, zona pellucida. Here the engulf of calcium occur. Calcium engulf occur, which causes release of cortical granules in the perivitelline space, which destroy ZP3 receptor, which destroy the ZP3 receptor on zona pellucida. As a reaction is occurring on zona, so also known as zona reaction. So basically, after the entry of the sperm, two after the entry of the sperm, two process act. First is the meiosis two of the ovum started and releases the second polar body and the secondary polar body. And second is the cortical reaction. The calcium engulfs and causes the release of the cortical granules in the perivitelline space, which destroy the ZP3 receptor, zona pellucida receptor 3, present on the zona, and this reaction is known as called as slow check for polyspermy. What is the fast check? Is the engulf of the sodium. Fast check is the engulf of the sodium, and Here is the fast check is the engulf of the sodium, and slow check is the destroy of the zona pellucida receptors. Destroy of the zona pellucida receptor. After the cortical reaction happen, means firstly the capitation occur, then the chemo attraction of the sperm occur. Capitation occur, chemo attraction of the sperm occur. After chemo, then the CP sperm penetrate the corona cells to reach the zona pellucida, and after the zona sperm zona binding and acrosome reaction begins, sperm oogonium reaction and cortical reaction. After all, syngamy occurs. After all, syngamy occur. What is the syngamy? It is the fusion of the male nuclei gamete, fusion of male nuclei gamete with female nuclei. After the entry of the sperm, the nucleus start to condense and get bigger and converted into pronuclei, and converted into the pronuclei, and converted into the pronuclei male with pronuclei female gives to birth of the zygote. Here's the formation of the zygote occurs. Here is the formation of the zygote. So what are the significance of the fertilization? Let's talk about the significance of the fertilization. Significance. First significance is maintenance of diploid value in next generation. Example is female is NAC, male is NAC, forming of child NAC. Okay. Then second is create variation in population, create variation in the population. Third is initiation of the cleavage. Initiation of the cleavage. Fourth is create variation, maintenance of diploid value, forming next generation. Forming next generation. Here one thing I forget to tell, that sperm, extra points, not extra, these I forget to tell, that is sperm may contain X or Y gene, means sperm determine sexuality of zygote. Many times females are believed to determine the sexuality of the child, but it's wrong, totally wrong. The sperm determine the sexuality of the child. And second is when when the sperm enter the when the sperm enter here when the sperm enter when the sperm enter and the second meiosis started, here's the metaphase promoting factor shut down. Anaphase protein factor is activated. Metaphase protein factor shut down and anaphase protein factor is activated. And one more significance of fertilization is it determines the sex of child. So here's we complete the fertilization. Thank you for watching this video. Next video will be on the embryogenesis. Embryogenesis is the development of the fetus. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel and keep watching the biology blends.